I noticed something seriously off lately. Every single day after work, my mother-in-law was waiting for me downstairs. This woman, who's normally in bed by 8 p.m., was just sitting alone on a bench by the flower bed. She'd be laser-focused on the path I always took home, and the second she spotted me, she'd rush over. She'd grab my wrist with her bony hands and physically shove me back toward the gate. "Don't go up yet. We're out of salt. Go grab a pack from the convenience store." "Mom, you sure? We literally just bought salt yesterday. That was sugar. Are you blind or am I just losing my mind? We're completely out. What's the family supposed to eat tomorrow?" Looking at that smug, unreasonable face, I felt my blood boil instantly. Even if we're out of salt, my husband Shima works from home all day. Why can't you two just go get it? He's so busy with work. How could he find the time? I didn't bring cash and I can't use mobile pay, so if you don't get it, you're not coming upstairs. She looked ready to throw a full tantrum, and I had zero energy to stand there and deal with it. I clenched my jaw, turned around, and dragged myself out of the complex. By the time I got back with the salt, I was too angry to even eat. I showered, collapsed into bed, and just felt more and more wrong the longer I lay there. Hands shaking, I grabbed my phone and started rage typing a rant post. The convenience store is literally 10 meters from our gate, but they made me go buy salt at midnight after a full day of work. I slammed the post button. The blue glow of the screen lit up my exhausted face. Then, right at that moment, I heard muffled whispering creeping in under the door.
You think she noticed anything?
"Hurry up and clean all that stuff up." My mail had been blocking me downstairs every night. Always some excuse, salt, sugar, whatever. At first, I didn't think much of it. I casually posted that rant, and by the next day, it had completely blown up. Hundreds of comments came flooding in like daggers straight to the eyes. "Girl, your MIL isn't buying salt. She's keeping watch so her son can cover his tracks. Think about why she's always stalling you. Someone else is in that apartment. OP, you've been cheated on." Those words, "someone else is there," hit like a thunderbolt and blew the fog right out of my head. Every weird little detail from the past 6 months started snapping together like puzzle pieces. It hit me. She used to complain about not having grandkids and barely ever left the house. But for the past 6 months, every time I was almost off work, she'd be planted downstairs. I also remembered, this woman would walk half an hour in blazing heat to save 20 cents on cabbage. But last night, she claimed she couldn't walk 10 meters to the store. We're on the 12th floor. The time she stalled me plus the elevator ride was just enough. Just enough for that woman to slip out without being seen. Every piece clicked. No misunderstanding, no coincidence. I'd been played like an idiot by this mother-son duo for 6 straight months. I gripped my phone tight. The top comment was still blinking on the screen. "What if you sneak in through a different entrance and catch them red-handed?" That comment hit me like a jolt. Everything suddenly made sense. If I walked through the front gate like usual, that old woman would be right there waiting. But if I cut through the parking garage tonight, I could catch them completely off guard. I stared at the clock on my screen, watching every second tick by, eyes going cold. "Shima, you better pray your little act holds up tonight. Because tonight, I'm coming to burn the whole thing down."